Alright guys, welcome to a new video. Today is finally time. The demo for the All Out War game has been released. This is my second game. I'm very proud that the demo is finally being released. It's a big moment. And I wanted to take this chance to show you guys the demo, to play it, actually play through the whole 5 levels that we have here. If you download the demo, don't forget to add it to your wish list. Also, you can join our Discord. It's starting to grow. It's very fun. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the demo of it. Here you can change the name, so let's just change it to Bean Rally. You can also change the color of your units and of the UI. I'm gonna go with the standard green, but you can choose whatever color you want. And then the demo consists of 5 missions that you have to win. So first mission, attention commander, this is a drill, so it's a training mission. Yeah, so in this mission basically the enemy only has 50% of the points while you have 100%. It should be a walk in the park. But it's just really a training mission for the player to get used to the game. So, taking the chance to explain how the game actually works for new players.
All Out War. These are your units. They will fight for you on the battlefield.
Thank you, my German robot friend. Yeah, we have the tutorial already. So now when you play, you face the tutorial. I'm gonna try and skip some parts of the tutorial. I'll explain myself, but you guys can see the tutorial if you play the game. Yeah, so it says for me to send the units to the matrix. So yeah, how does it work? Okay, how does it work? So the units are placed here in the matrix. Here you have the attacker, which is like your fighting unit, and you have the builder, which is a unit that focuses on building your economy and upgrading command points. Everything in the game costs points. In this level we start with 1,500 points, and the attacker, for example, costs 20 points. So we could, for example, field 75 attackers in total. Or we could field 15 builders in total. Or we can get a mixed match of them both. Let's go. Right.
Welcome to the battlefield. Your units will spawn at your base. They will move, fight, and build autonomously. You can also move the sliders during the game. Adjust the spawn ratio and manage which units to deploy. Click deploy to spawn your units.
Deploy.
Deployment ready.
Okay, so yeah, exactly. Each of these command points here, it generates points per second. And so for example, the base generates 10 points.
This is a command point. Once captured, it generates 1 point per
Thank
second.
you. As I was saying.
These 2 panels show how many points you have and how many points you are generating per second. More points. The attacker is your basic pawn. It captures command points, kills enemies, and pushes on to destroy the enemy base. Builders upgrade command points. As you level up the command points, they generate more points per second. Strength. Destroy the enemy base to win the mission.
Yeah, I think that most of the tutorial is done, only a bit more, some parts. But yeah, so as I was saying, you capture the command points and you upgrade them. They generate more points, and then you use those points to spawn more units, and then you deploy. And for example, now we have almost 500 points, which means we could spawn 25 attackers. And then the units spawn here at the base, and your job is really just to set the army, the optimal army that will win against the enemy. As I was saying in the beginning, this mission is very easy. The enemy is it's hindered, so I don't think we need to do any army management. We're just gonna try and accelerate here and try to win. Yeah, the enemy base has this minigun that is destroying my attackers, but I think we may have enough. We probably have enough to defeat them. 100 life. Okay, we did it. So yeah, first level done. Now things start to get interesting. So, attention commander, training wheels are off. The enemy is back to full point generation. So they don't have the 50% cap anymore. They're going to be full force. We as well, we have 100%, but we have one advantage, that we have the shield tank unit. I'm gonna show you guys how the shield tank works. So here's the thing, it is a good unit, but it requires tier 2, And so in this mission, for example, we would start with 2,000 points, but if I buy the tier 2 upgrade, then we only have 1,500, which is not ideal, but at the same time it's a very good unit. You can't win this mission without it, so it's a necessary evil. Yeah, I'm not gonna go with any builders this time. Full attacker and shield tank. Here are the units coming from the...
This is the button to upgrade to tier 2 during the battle. Accumulate 1,000 points to buy it.
Yeah, so if you, in case you don't buy the tier 2 upgrade from the army builder UI, the UI that we were before, you can also buy it in-game. Sometimes it's better to buy it in-game, sometimes it's better to buy it beforehand. It really comes down to the player. So yeah, here we have the shield tank. It has this like shield generator dome. I'll let you guys see it. And the idea is that it protects units, so the units try to stay inside it, and it really gives a good synergy of survivability, because they last a lot longer when you have a shield tank together with them. Okay, so here we go.
The shield tank creates a protective dome around your unit.
Ha!
Friendly shots go through, and enemy shots are blocked.
So yeah, as you can see, my units here inside are protected, while the enemy is taking all those hits. He has more attackers than I do, actually, because he didn't have to spend the money building the shield tanks. But the synergy in the end really pays off. Most of the shields are depleted, they are charging now. And so once the shield is out, we're gonna be in trouble. But I already deployed the new wave, which brings some more shield tanks to the battle. Actually gonna go for more attackers even. You can set the auto deploy, which will always automatically deploy all waves as soon as the deploy button is ready. Sometimes it's a good idea to do auto deploy, sometimes it is not. A good tip that I say to all players is that sometimes you need to accumulate a lot of points, get a really good big army going all at once, because if you just auto deploy all the time, you send small armies and they just get deleted. Usually when you're pushing, you try to auto-deploy, but if you're trying to defend, try and build a big army to defend. Yeah, I think we're doing it. You can see that we are advancing in the canyon. The enemy can't push through our shield. So yeah, the idea of this mission is really to show that sometimes the shield tank is very good on this like narrow choke points, for example. The shield tank rules. It's not good in all scenarios, but in this scenario, it's definitely good. So yeah, we're capturing his command points, his economy is going to plummet, and now we only have to destroy its enemy base. 300 points, it's almost going down. Come on. Ha! We did it. So third mission. Okay, we just ventured into pirate territory. So this mission will have the pirate. The pirate unit, it protects the neutral command points. And we have the shielded roller, which is like a droidka unit from Star Wars, where it rolls and it has a shield and it does a lot of damage. I really like it.
You have unlocked the shielded roller unit.
Yeah, I was saying that. So yeah, let's bring some rollers. Already going to start with the tier 2 unlocked. Yeah, I want to show you guys the pirates. Alright, so here we have the shielded roller. Once it is attacked, its shield comes up. And here we have the pirate.
Some pesky pirates. They will spawn and defend the neutral command points, halting your advance.
Here comes the shield.
Use them quickly to expand your economy.
And here we have the pirates. Some of them have little parrots.
Deployment ready.
On top of their shoulders. Can we find one? Here we have one with the parrot. Alright, so my strategy here is a lot of attackers to gain ground and really like create a line, you know, how's it called, like a battle line, and then also fielding some rollers to advance to the faraway corners of the map and really capture the neutral command points defended by the pirates, because the roller, it's very fast. And with its shield, it can take a lot of shots. I was just saying that, and this one was destroyed, but yeah, in general, it can take a lot of shots, and so I think it's a good mix. Now that we have this cool line here formed, I guess we can deploy some builders so that we can upgrade these command points. Because, for example, now we have 12 command points and our point generation is 22, 21, we just lost one. If we had some builders upgrading it, it would really go to maybe 40 per second or 50 per second. And having this advantage over the enemy is really key to victory. It's very important that you have more points than your opponent, because in the end, points are really what makes you win or lose a game.
Deployment ready.
Yeah, I think it was mistimed. The units are going to destroy this builder. Aha, just in time. So it managed to upgrade to tier 2 just in time. We have our turrets protecting us now. They won't last too long, but they will give us some time. And I'm gonna go full roller this time, just to counter-attack. So the rollers are supposed to really clean off some of these attacker units, while our turrets hold them off. Yeah, so this turret was destroyed, this turret was destroyed. If these rollers are not able to destroy the enemy, then we are lost. But I think they will be, because the rollers are super good. Yeah, you can just watch them clean the map of those attackers. It's
Deployment
great.
ready.
Okay, we have a big army here. Didn't realize it was so big. Hopefully these rollers here can deal with them. Really didn't want to lose this command point, it's already upgraded. Let's get some more builders.
Deployment ready.
Right, so I'm just gonna stock a lot of points now. I'm gonna bank like maybe 1,000, 2,000 points and do a lot of rollers and just make a big push, a big attack with a lot of rollers. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so 14 rollers, not so many. I thought we would have some more rollers by this point, and we lost all our command points basically. So it's really a final desperate push. I really hope that these rollers are able to clean the map and destroy all these units, otherwise we are in big trouble. But I think they will be. This is what they're specialized at, and
Deployment ready.
I think it will work.
Deployment ready.
Alright guys, so we finally did it. I had to accelerate a lot in the end, otherwise the video would be too long. I hope that you guys understand what was going on, but it was a tough battle. I did some poor choices in the beginning when I was trying to demonstrate the game. But yeah, so in the end, a combination of a lot of rollers with a lot of attackers constantly sending really did it. Let's go for the next mission. It's mission 4. We're almost over. So this time the enemy is pissed. He lost 3 missions in a row and their economy is up to 200%. So they have double the points of that we have, and they're gonna throw a lot of attackers at us. This should be a problem, only it won't be because we have the Behemoth unit, which is this massive 2 minigun giant Behemoth unit that is great at dealing with attackers. So what I really wanted to show in this match is that even though the enemy has double the points and he should in theory win, if you use the right unit at the right time, you do win, because you make it more efficient trades. And as you can see, we have only 6 units at the moment, only 6 Behemoths, and the enemy has 300 units at his disposal. So it's I guess 50 to 1 ratio. I guess the math is right. And yeah, just wanted to showcase how strong the Behemoth unit is, because it's a lot of enemy units. It's pretty scary to see this red wave coming here. So come on, the Behemoth should start shooting at them at any moment. Yeah, I think it's super cool. Each minigun targets a different enemy, and it shoots super fast, a lot of bullets.
Deployment ready.
Really starts to obliterate the enemy. I really wouldn't want to be an attacker at this moment. Yep. I love the Behemoth. I think it's my favorite unit. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go with some rollers just to capture some command points, because the roller is a very fast unit, right? And so the Behemoths will be dealing with these waves and waves of attacker like it's nothing, while the rollers will be capturing command points. So as you can see here, this is a level 4 command point, which means it has an airfield, and so it has these little planes that do a lot of damage, but the Behemoth is great against those planes. So yeah. Yep. We won. As you can see, the enemy constantly had more resources than we did, but the Behemoth is just the perfect unit for this match. Okay, so Stolen Steel. Last mission in the demo. It's supposed to be the toughest one, so it may take some time. This is actually a hard mission. Because the enemy stole our Behemoths. So now the enemy is going to have Behemoths on their army. He's also going to have builders, so his economy is going to grow. And what we have to counter that is the Hunter. So the Hunter is a elite hunting unit. It has a sniper and it targets always the most expensive unit in the enemy army. And so the idea is that to show that even though the Behemoth is great, you just saw that it obliterated the enemy army in the past mission. If you have the Hunter, for example, that really counters the Behemoth, you can still win. So it's really rock, paper, scissors. Okay, so yeah, let's already start with tier 2 unlocked. And let's go with 15 hunters and 27 attackers to begin. Again, this is a tough mission in the desert raiders. And it may take some time to win. So stick with me. Yeah, the hunters are already shooting some pirates nearby. I really like these trails that the hunters leaves. Yeah. Pyong. Yeah, I wanted to have some attackers together with the hunters, because the attackers will be the front line. So the attackers will constantly shield the hits, and the hunters will be in the background, just like shooting at enemies from afar. If you don't bring attackers in this mission, then the enemy just reaches the hunter and kills them, and we really can't let that happen. The hunter is pretty expensive, so it needs to be protected by other units, supported by other units. Let's go with some builders to start upgrading our economy.
Deployment ready.
5 builders for now, yeah, that's fine. The next wave will be full attackers, just to create maintain the line. Come on, little builders, give me more points. There we go. Yeah. While that is going on, the enemy has some nasty red behemoths on his side. Yeah, he's annihilating, obliterating our attackers. But hopefully the hunters will shoot at this behemoth and kill it as soon as possible. Come on. This should be getting in range just now. Aha! Kill this one out. Almost. Ha! Yeah. So the hunter is great against the behemoths, even though the enemy actually has a lot of behemoths. Come on. Shoot. The problem with the hunter is that it takes a long time to shoot, so it only shoots one time, once every 15 seconds. Which means that a wave of attackers can really overload the hunter, because there's just so many that he is not able to shoot them all. It's a lot of damage, but only a single shot, so it's really focused on this like big elite unit. That's why we have to have this mix of attackers and hunters. Yeah, our economy is pretty similar. We're doing 29 points per second, while the enemy is doing 26. That's because he only upgraded a few command points and we upgraded a few more. Actually, the reason is that we have more command points, but his command points are more upgraded than ours. I'm wondering if I should send a bit more builders. I will. These little planes are going to kill the hunters as well. Don't like that. Yeah. So. Really don't want to lose momentum at this point in the game, because the hunters are already in the middle of the field and there's nothing in between them. So I need some attackers or some rollers to go there and protect them against these aircrafts and everything. Otherwise the aircrafts will just destroy all hunters. But we're almost there. Need to keep pushing. Okay, some rollers are coming in. Some attackers come in as well. Good timing. It's going to be tough, because now the base defenses are going to start coming in as well. Come on, shoot at this behemoth. Good job. Okay, nearly there. We're going to start shooting at the enemy base at any moment now. Okay, we captured his command points, which is great because now his economy is destroyed. I think we did it, guys. Come on. Alright, so 5 missions, 5 wins. We did it. That's about it. So we managed to finish our missions. Everything in the demo has been unlocked. When you finish the missions, you get access to the custom battles mode and the arena mode. Just gonna showcase a quick arena match here, so that you guys. Yeah. So in the arena mode, you can just add as many units of any type that you want. So if you want to add 100 behemoths in one side, you can. Bean Riley versus Evil Computer. So yeah, I think we have no chance because the enemy has 100 behemoths. But yeah, let's see how this goes. And once that is done, I'll end the video. Oh god, I think the game is going to lag. It's too many behemoths. Oh, it's so many shots. Yeah, real army of behemoths. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget, wishlist the game. It's already on Steam. Join the Discord. And also here's a form of feedback that you can fill. Please do that if you want. It really helps me a lot. I really want feedback about the game. I'll mention it in the comments, whatever. Write a review in Steam. I really want the feedback. Now it's the demo, so it's time for feedback. Thank you a lot, and I'll see you on the next one.